Little different. Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
it's
Go
not.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Go
it's not.
ahead
You
and
think it's
be with your brother who you agree with on everything.
what?
Well, sweet. Your brother.
Oh, yeah. No, it's no different from a sponsorship. Look, if you don't want to add it in, that's fine. It's just mutually
I
beneficial
mean
for you.
I already added it in. Like when I recorded the audio, I added in a small little section for the book so you can put like my Amazon thing. Because I really should get like a website. Like if it's not too expensive, I should just get a website to where I can just sell it that way. But I feel like that's too much work. Because I don't exactly make a lot of sales. Regardless of that fact, there is your audio. There is your audio. It is reasonable. It is good. There's only one little fuck up, but you know what? You could just leave it in since it's not you recording it. You could just like be like, oh, that's just Zim fucking up on his script. There's like a fine line where like I don't want it to be too slow and I don't want it to be too fast either. So like that's where the hiccup came in. Oh, Dark Lord. Have you tried not getting shot?
I am the wrong skin color to ask that question.
That is a fair assessment.
Yeah, I got a plan. We gonna roll in the bar's hood and take it back for the Grove.
Okay, let's get those motherfuckers.
Hmm.
Hold it.
Hit him hard, CJ.
But I'm doing pretty good, Dark Lord. Actually, a little excited. There's a horror game coming out on Steam soon, apparently, called Lacey's Games. I've been keeping tabs on the ARG made by the creator on YouTube.
CJ, keep him ringing. I'll ignore that. Cover me, CJ.
For life.
Oh, did you end up deciding if you were going to go for Phanon or fucking,
You more.
oh, what's her name? I feel so bad. She was such an important part of the story, too.
CJ, fool. Heat, fool.
For doodles. How am I drawing a blank on it? So many.
Do you mean Himiko?
No, not Himiko. The one that's currently on the banner right now, the pink-haired one. That's why it's like, because I know like the Demiurge, like I know her title, but like I can't, like I'm just blanking on her fucking name.
The pink-haired one from Star Rail. Very specific.
The child of memory.
March?
Not March is technically a child of memory, but also technically not. Get your lore right. What the fuck? I am so tilted with myself because I should know her name. Cyrene. I'm pretty sure it's Cyrene.
Probably.
Man, I'm.
I mean, I've got enough pools. I've got like 60
You
tickets.
got a plan?
Yeah, I got a
Oh,
plan.
you got
We gonna
60
roll in the baller's
tickets.
hood and take it.
Fuck you.
Why? How many tickets do you have?
Okay, let's
8.
get those motherfuckers.
But that's also because I haven't been playing Star Rail as much as I should be. I am heavily debating putting Star Rail on my phone or something so I can start playing it like more frequently.
I am on Twitch, right?
Yes, you are. No one's watching.
No, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't on YouTube.
Oh, I won't be able to join you this Wednesday for the stream. Unfortunately, I gotta go sleep early. What are you trying to do? Are they just ignoring you? Did they just walk around your car? Hey, low key, hit them.
I was trying to recruit them so they could fight for me.
Yeah, I noticed, and they all decided you just weren't shit. That's kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie.
I am the hood savior.
Quality pieces.
Then I guess like the real Jesus, apparently they're just denying you.
Hope you kick some ass.
But unlike Jesus, I can prove that I exist.
You can prove you exist, and yet they still ignore you.
Take it, hold it, love it.
Damn,
That's not to mention where you got that, okay?
that'd be true.
Have fun. The wars are coming, you hear?
You got a problem? Real vegetables, man. Man, what is this bottom shelf liquor we drinking? Hey, I'm clean.
Alright. But so, fuck. There was something I wanted to talk about, but now I'm just drawing a blank on it. Oh, I guess One Piece is adding like Sharingans or something to their story. Because I guess the most recent chapter revealed that the reason the Celestial Dragons came back for Gunko is because she was born with a special eye condition and she might awaken a special power. So it looks like all roads just lead back to the Sharingan in manga these days.
You're Dragon Ball stealing the Susanoo.
CJ, I warned you.
And now One Piece is after their ocular jutsus.
Grab that stuff.
I think Hunter x Hunter's new chapter still hasn't come out yet. I know it's supposed to be coming out soon. Oh, I remember what I want to talk about now.
So fucking people are gonna be like, "Oh, we got 20 chapters." Yeah, I hope that satiated you until next year.
So you remember how I told you Fista and Northstar had updated the Shin fight to be more manga, like I guess more lore accurate rather than manga accurate?
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried that might be the only fight they updated because the Rei versus Kenshiro fight has, I think, next to 0 changes.
Shit, I got that.
I'm really hoping that they did make...
Ooh, spicy.
What?
Spicy.
You saying crazy?
No, I said spicy.
I must be fucking going mad because I don't understand what the fuck you're saying.
Spicy.
Spicy? Spoishy?
Spicy. Saying it like an English person.
That's not how they say it, is it?
Spicy. Yeah, they have a silly accent.
How do you buy body armor and still fucking die? Aren't you supposed to get back up in this shit?
So
Why
got
don't
a
you?
plan?
Why don't you?
Yeah, I got a
Why don't
plan.
you ask
We gonna roll in the
soldiers?
bar's hood and take it back for the grove.
Okay, let's get those motherfuckers.
Soldiers don't have the excuse of being in a video game. You do.
And yet they still die.
Yeah, because real life tends to not work as well when it comes to body armor.
CJ, you asshole. I'll let that go.
Come on, dude, roll with me. Cool, what's up? Let's roll. Stay close, homies. What's poppin', CJ? I'm
You
here.
in my
What's up?
face.
Homie, let's roll on some busters.
Gonna
Hey,
take
over
it
here,
to some
dude.
baller cats.
Bang, bang, baby.
But yeah, no,
Let's
fucking,
roll, man, families.
Yeah, I'm always down. What are we gonna do?
that's, so yeah, that's kind of a little
am-
disappointing. I was kind of hoping there'd be more changes, but,
I am recruiting the boys.
Set now, homie.
are they actually joining you this time?
Yep.
Because
Like a black pipe.
Because last time, they just, walked around you. Hello, Ewan.
Where the fuck is Sweet?
Look out, idiot. Move.
There you are.
What you
You
want, dog?
shit.
Hey, this way.
No, Ewan, we're just vibing. Hello, Retro.
I figured out that I could fast forward footage on DaVinci, so that's what I'll be doing.
Homies, over here.
Must have been fucking a revelation for you.
I know you're saying that to be shitty, but it was.
Why do you always assume I'm just saying shit to be shitty, you know?
It's in your nature.
I am a good, wholesome man.
CJ, fool.
Enough for El Niño, okay?
They're not watching my house.
Watch out.
This mullet is sick.
What the fuck? Weird ass fucking ads.
The cops just killed my dudes.
That's what they tend to do. Cops tend to kill those kinds of people.
Damn.
I'll let you decide what I mean by those kinds of people. Do I mean criminals? Do I mean something else?
An overall situation in your eyes.
Bruh. So, I think I mentioned this when I came back from the Hatsune Miku concert, but there is a VTuber, or not VTuber, I guess a V idol called Teto. It's this redheaded girl with drills. Now, because all the online content surrounding Miku usually has this girl involved with her, and that people had dressed up as the character for the concert, like cosplaying it, I was under the impression. Well, Kyle, I guess you got the badge early, but I was under the impression she was a real character. That she was a real character in the Miku universe. But she's not. When Hatsune Miku came out, a bunch of fans decided to make a joke I guess AI idol character, and they stuck to the joke so much that it ended up becoming like a real idol that people recognized and shit.
We gonna roll in the bar's hood and take it back for the grove.
Okay, let's get those motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's definitely a funny situation on that one. How they fucking they basically just fucking actualized a fucking idol into existence.
Nice to be a hoe. Homie, let's roll on some busters.
We off on the hoorah.
Also, apparently, Persona 4 is confirming they're gonna make adjustments to some of the storylines.
Families for life, homie. You down?
Hey, let's go roll this piece of shit.
I hope they do what Frey did, where all the social links are voiced.
They probably will be, but it seems like they've already made changes to the bathhouse mission.
No, that's funny.
Let's hit these fools.
I'm sorry, Kyle. It is no longer a men's only bathroom or or I guess not the bath mission. The sauna, the fucking social link for fucking
The dungeon for kanji.
kanji. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Wait, hang on. Are they not bringing back Heartbreak? That'd be kind of lame if they don't bring back Heartbreak.
What you doing?
Since I played the original Persona 3 and 4, I'll be able to get, well, since I suffered through the original Persona 3 and played the Persona 4,
You haven't finished Frey.
and I got I got like 25 fucking hours on it. I'm allowed to speak on the matter. And the only reason I haven't finished it is because I fucking, I ended up fucking getting the new fucking computer and everything. So, like, I don't think I can get my save file back for the emulator. The music is remixed with a different vocalist and tracks. Oh, that sounds like it's gonna be dog shit. Yeah, it was never real. I noticed the moment I saw all the works being unofficial and people pushing for Taito to replace Miku. Rip to P4's don't bring back Heartbreak, we rides him.
The difficulty spike is crazy.
Yeah, I got a plan.
Have you tried
Roll on
not
the bar's
dying?
hood and take it back for the grub.
Oh yeah, Persona 5 crossed over with Tatsumi Miku, but I don't think I don't know if that's gonna fucking get me to play Persona 5X though. Ain't no way Persona fucking got Hatsune Miku as a fucking character, but fucking Hoyo wasn't able to do it. That shit's crazy. But I guess we'll see how it goes. Personally, I haven't. I mean, the Persona 3 remake fixed a lot of problems, but Persona 4 didn't really have any problems. Like, I think this might be a hot take, but I think, like, as a game, Persona 4 Golden was, like, the best it was going to be.
Take it, hold it.
Yeah, good news, I watched Bleach in cinemas. It was absolute cinema. Oh, is it already in theaters?
Not to mention where you got that, okay?
Yeah, I think I saw something where the first few episodes are actually on YouTube for free.
I see.
If the cops ask, you didn't get it here, okay?
And good. So how actually was it? Like, where does the fight end?
The revolution is coming.
You in my space.
Oh, actually, speaking of things while you wait for that answer, so you know how I was editing Skype here?
Yeah.
So there's a couple of panels that they skip for the Nolan backstory,
Okay.
but that's not the main problem that I have for the Nolan backstory.
All right.
The biggest problem I have with the Nolan
What's
backstory
your problem with it?
is, well, no, it's where it takes place.
Oh, okay.
Because there's no reason to introduce all these new characters right at the arse end, right at the arse end. Like, I know it's supposed to try and explain more about the Bell and stuff like that, but it feels like it takes place at the wrong part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It feels like if Oda was to redo Skypiea today, he would have them go to the Shandorian village first, as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you just think the order they put it in was kind of weird?
Well, it is because like it's a good story, but it's also a story that plays. So you know how it comes from Wiper's perspective.
Yeah.
So this is Wiper remembering all this that happened. So this is not being told to any of the other characters. So this doesn't matter story-wise whatsoever. This is just for the audience.
Damn, bro. I'll just remember you just said that wiper doesn't matter, bro.
Well, here's the thing. He's surrounded by all these people, and he's having this inner dialogue with himself about why it's so important. It's like there's a little girl literally pulling on your leg to get you to try and move and not be killed. Can you maybe clue her in too?
No.
Don't stop daydreaming.
She should know better. Hang on. At best, they will change homophobic Yosuke and maybe Kanji and Teddy. They'll probably change Teddy, I think. I could see Teddy being changed, unfortunately.
What do you think? Toning him down a bit?
Yeah, 100%.
What do you think? What do you think they'll lean harder into the femboy?
I don't think they will. I don't think they'll go that route.
Oh, do you think they'll get rid of the swimsuit competition where they turn the boys, they make the boys wear the dresses?
No, I don't think they will. Cause that's how do I say something that makes sense? I don't think they will because I think that's like socially acceptable these days. Although they might change it because it doesn't really have the same. It doesn't really have the same impact anymore.
I thought you were gonna go more with the line of like it's still funny.
Well, I mean, like
because it's supposed to be making fun of objectifying women by doing it back to the men.
I don't think that's where the comedy comes from, but you know what? Your interpretation is not wrong.
No, that's what the scene is supposed to be. Because
do you
how
got
they
a
get
statement
into...
for that? Because I'm pretty sure the scene is supposed to play on the fact that like,
because
if I remember correctly,
no. Do you know how they got into that situation? They didn't do it out of choice.
Yeah,
they lost a bet,
but
and so the girls make them participate.
That's the joke. It's them swapping the roles.
Yes, because the girls got pissed off that they put in a swimsuit competition into the school thing.
Yeah, and then your protagonist, if I remember correctly, you can choose to either be confident and do it, or you can be shy about it. The joke is the juxtaposition. I don't think it's the social commentary you're thinking it is. I could be wrong. But correct me if I'm wrong, but the game's written by Japanese people, right? Or the original one was? It was written by like Japanese people?
It is, but this is also the same people who in I think it's New Japan, they did a storyline, New Japan Pro Wrestling around the same time where they had Kenny Omega and Kazuchika Okada in like a gay relationship where they were feuding.
Yeah, but we're talking about the same group of people who cut out a gay relationship from Persona 4. So I listen. Maybe that's the avenue they're gonna play if they ask them now. I'm just saying I don't think that was the original intent of the scene. I think you're looking way deeper into it than they did. Well, let me read some comments here.
Okay, let's get those motherfuckers.
It's a mixed bag of fights, but Askin versus Urahara and Ichigo versus Yuha and Uryu versus Hashwell are in the first 3 episodes. Damn, that's a stacked 3 episodes. Yosuke was never homophobic. With the start of the Gerard fight and massive Orihime upscale, also Kyle
That's actually. I wouldn't say homophobic is the right way to say what Yosuke is. I think it's more uncomfortable, not outwardly homophobic. Would you say that's more accurate?
Yeah, very much in the closet, that fellow.
No, because it was mostly the fact that like all he would ever do is like give kanji shit.
Hang on, before I
And to be fair, him and Chie were no better.
yeah, but the reason I fucking I joke about it is because, to be perfectly frank, I was very confused that Yosuke wasn't fucking gay in Persona 4. I know, like, at the start he's going after that girl, but like that
Mid
fucker is gay.
mid taste Yosuke.
Yosuke, you know damn well I'm better than any of the other women around you.
I think it's the Persona 4 anime that leans more into the joke.
Perfect for killing, pure and simple.
Again, like, I mean, like, it's possible that the anime leans more into the joke. I never watched the anime. My thing is simply along the lines of oh yeah, here you go, Nathan. I'm gonna send you something to start working on.
Oh, actually, during the kanji boss fight, do you think they're gonna get rid of the 2 people that just look like black and white Nappa?
Possibly. Also, Kyle, the new Blaze Blue characters, Trinity Glassfield. After 20 fucking years, we finally got all the 6 heroes in one game.
Oh, yay! We get to play the one hero no one really cares about. Wonderful.
You are so fucking weird. Because when I told other Blaze Blue fans at the shop about it, they all got wet about it.
She's
Okay.
not. She's a boring fucking character. You play as a child version of her in all the other games. She's fucking platinum. She's platinum the fucking Trinity.
Again, the whole relationships are weird in the series. I'm so salty they refused to give us an adult protagonist and we back to having high schoolers at it again. Well, yeah, because
I hate to tell you this, but Persona 1 all the way to now have been high schoolers. I think the only one you could argue is like maybe Persona 2 Part 2.
well, it's also because like that's kind of like the point of the story is like it's supposed to focus on it's a coming of age series.
3 onwards, I would say it is. I would not say 1 and 2 are.
I would have to play 1 and 2 to dispute your position, so I'm not gonna fight you on it.
CJ, I warned your ass.
You think I give a fuck?
They've got their fun moments.
We'll have to change his text later, but that's fine.
CJ, I'm gonna give you a lesson.
What, are you fucking serious? Get out of my way.
Look. Here's
Bro.
how you fix Persona 4. Here's how you fix it.
Have you seen this shit?
I am. give a gay relationship, make. Well, the problem with Persona 4 is that none of its storylines are complicated. People just kept infecting their own headcanon into the story. I can't even tell you, like, oh yeah, bro, it's super complicated. Like, I can see how people got this shit confused. No.
No, people have inserted the belief that Naruto is fucking transgender. No, she's fucking not. She just wants to be recognized for her accomplishments, and she thinks that she'll only be recognized if she was a man.
Oh, it would be the most base thing if they make Naruto and fucking.
Promotion on
Oh.
stream.org.
Oh, that's for the thing. If they make her fucking trans, so based, so brave. Persona 4, so brave. Platinum's a different person,
That would be completely missing the point of her character.
and that's fine. Platinum is a different person from Trinity. They don't even have the same personality. Trinity's soul just inhabits Platinum's body.
Again, she's not exactly a character that I'm like stoked that we get to play as.
I mean,
it's like,
so
wow.
who would they have announced that would have actually made you stoked?
Honestly, BlazBlue's fucking roster isn't terribly big, so there's not really many people.
So then you would have been like this. I
Maybe...
guess you would have been uninterested regardless. Or hang on.
Hang on. I want to see if she's the boss or if you actually get to play as her. Give me a quick second. Oh, never mind then. Yep.
Also, Guilty Gear has Robo Key now. Yes, I saw that.
Oh, what? Robocai's in? Oh,
Yep.
fucking
Well,
sweet.
I guess he's showing up, but he's not there yet.
See, Guilty Gear has a big enough roster where you can introduce new people and it actually feels big and impactful.
Go see families back. Let's go. Who ride on these ballers?
That's mine.
I want to try and get back in the fucking Guilty Gear a little bit. DOA is getting a new character, so I'll probably wait till a new character comes out before I buy the last round. Unfortunately, it did. Unfortunately, last round did not have a lot going for it with its fucking release, so that's kind of annoying. They could have done a much better job. Hopefully, DOA 7 ends up having a much smoother release, but we'll see.
They all lost their serial numbers. Works well in a crowded area. The wars are coming, you hear?
Hang on.
Oh yeah, the new Fist of the North Star does have a dub, so I shall be downloading that soon. Is the season done? Like the 14 episodes?
Episode 14 I think just came out today. They already confirmed the second half. The cliffhanger, it ends off on a good point, I think. I am excited for when season 2 quote unquote picks up. I guess they call it Core 2 now. I don't know if that's a new thing, but I saw a lot of people calling it Core 2.
So, how many episodes would you expect that we'll be getting? About 50 maybe to get through the entire manga?
Allegedly, they got through 38 chapters in 14 episodes. The Fist of the North Star manga is 200, I think, 25 chapters. So, assuming it's roughly 40 chapters a season, I'd say probably about like 60 or 70 episodes. Assuming they do the whole
That
series.
sounds about right. Well, there's no point in them stopping at like after the Kaio fight like they did in the old anime.
Well, a lot of people are worried because obviously we don't know what the numbers are for the anime. They promised they were gonna do the whole anime, the whole manga, but
Well, because here's the thing, it's kind of the same fear that I have with the Rurouni Kenshin anime. It's like, yeah, it's fantastic that everything is up to date and way more manga accurate. But once the new Kyoto arc is over, I kind of want the Jinshu to be done. Don't just fucking stop at the new Kyoto arc and just think to yourselves, oh, we blew our load with the Makoto fight.
some people
I want to
are.
see the Enishi fight too.
Some Fist of North Star fans are worried they're not gonna do post Rao, depending on how the performance of the anime is doing. They said
Post
they'll do
Rao.
well. Like there is a worry.
So they're not even suspecting. So they're not even suspecting Island of Ashura.
Well, they're not expecting part 2 at all. Now, according to the official creators, they plan to do the whole series. So we'll see. We'll see if they actually stick to their word. Also, by the way, Zay, I meant to ask you, managed to get a hang of Media Bang? Not quite yet, New Hin. Unfortunately, I haven't had time to really sit down and practice as much as I'd like. I've only gone little bits here and there. That's why you haven't. That's why you haven't seen any of the cards I designed on the side.
Oh, actually, speaking of things that are catching up, let's assume about 2-3 years to about 29-30, we get the sumo arc for Baki. After we get that, we'll pretty much be stuck with no anime for a while because we'll pretty much be on top of the manga, wouldn't we?
Basically, but we'll see if they actually even do the sumo arc. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, but everyone is out to get me. Hello, Red Dusk. Hopefully you're doing well. Let me see. A bit weird how Supergirl flops when Superman was fine. It's not weird. It's not weird in the slightest.
You know what's weird about the actor for Supergirl?
What?
It depends on the angle. There are angles she stands in where I'm like, she's not attractive, and then there are other angles she stands in where I'm like, yeah, she's pretty cute. I can't pick it.
The issue with Supergirl is, how do I say this without sounding like a completely like sexist prick?
Haven't stopped you before.
Wow. Wow, is that how you see me? Wow. I'll remember this. Just gonna jot that in the fucking Zim will remember this. Supergirl was kind of made to be like the fantasy fucking girl. She wasn't meant to be like, she was meant to be like sort of the bubbly, like cute or I guess hot girl. That was like her archetype. That was the idea behind her. That's what all the fans like about her. Because that's what she's supposed to be. It's the same reason why Supergirl in the fucking Superman animated TV show, everyone likes that Supergirl. Because she's the fucking, she looks like she's fun to be around, nice and peppy and everything, which again sounds kind of fucked on paper. Whereas the Supergirl for the movie is based on one of the least liked comic book runs of Supergirl. That has 90% of all female characters in fictions in. There are plenty of female characters who are not the bubbly fucking like eye candy character that are still really popular. There are plenty that aren't like that. But that's what Supergirl kind of was designed as to begin with. A lot of her fans have some idea of that, and I'm also gonna keep it a buck too. I don't think the actress Supergirl really sells the idea of I'm Supergirl. I I wouldn't necessarily even call, I wouldn't, I mean, like, she's not bad looking, but when you think of Supergirl, you think either cute or hot. And I would say for the most part she's neither. And I think that's kind of a bit of a problem there on that one. I think the casting was kind of just piss poor on that one. I think you go one or the other.
Do you think they went too much for a more realistic looking person in that regard, more of a someone you'd find off the street?
Well, do you define a bum fucking throwing up on the middle of the street like more realistic? Because, like, I think it was the Critical Drinker said it best, where it's like, she looks like a girl you'd find throwing up at a nightclub. The CW actor,
Yeah.
let me look up CW Supergirl.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the buck with you. This is gonna be a bit of an insider for you. I don't go out much, so I don't know what that type of girl looks like.
God, you are so sheltered. Okay, yeah, perfect example. Perfect example. The CW Supergirl looks like Supergirl. It looks like they went for more of a cute aesthetic here. Yeah, this is a good Supergirl. Fuck. There's even an argument that the Supergirl from the fucking last DC movie was better. It's a haphazard character growth story with a revenge subplot and the villain sucks major ass. It doesn't even have an intimidating or good design. It's just like a rejected Xenobite. Damn. I don't like how they portrayed Supergirl as someone who got bitter in life after spending years trying to do the right thing and realizes how dark the world can be. Yeah, that's also kind of a... I want to keep it a buck with you. Like, the whole point of Superman is to, like, avoid that. So I'm kind of surprised they went that route with Supergirl.
Isn't that just the start of the fucking Injustice comic line?
A little bit.
You know what? If they actually did that movie well, actually no, I'd probably say that movie for animation.
It's I mean, we're getting Nightfall animated, so we'll see. Look, overall, it's just, and also I'm gonna give a hot take too.
I'm sorry, like I saw another Batman being animated, and I'm just like, it's another fucking Batman one. I don't know what to make of it.
You'll probably
They're
have
all
a
the
good
same
time.
fucking. They're all the same one, and the one time they tried to be different with Batman Ninja, it was the most jarring fucking experience watching it.
Okay, dog. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm beat. Here, I took this from one of those ballers.
Also,
probably drug money. Here's your half.
who the fuck liked, or who the fuck was asking for a Supergirl movie? Like, I think that's also, like, another thing to point out is, like, where's the audience for the movie supposed to be? I mean, for fuck's sake, they can't...
Well, isn't the problem also, if that's going to be your Supergirl, that's going to be this super jaded version, then what's the point of Power Girl then, if Power Girl comes in?
They could actually try and make Power Girl be, like, you know, not jaded and hot.
Yeah, but they would have to use the same actor because it's the same character from another universe.
They could
Just a different fucking haircut.
They could go the route that it's not. They could just try and make Power Girl their own separate version. I would just like to point out the writer for Supergirl, I think, is also working on Teen Titans and I believe a Wonder Woman movie.
There's another Wonder Woman movie coming.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously they're trying to get, like, James Gunn's trying to get, like, the DC universe expanding. Hot take, though. I think it's gonna fail. And I think it's gonna fail mainly because DC cannot carry...
They make good individual movies when it's centralized around one character to build up a personality around. It's why the Dark Knight trilogy worked.
Well, what I was gonna say is that DC doesn't have they don't have the list of characters that can carry a movie on their own. Because I'm gonna give a really hot take and no one's gonna want to hear it. Wonder Woman cannot carry a movie on her own.
No, she can't. But let's also be very clear about something. The reason why Marvel works as it is because they know the formula, and the reason why DC has flopped like 3 times already trying to get a universe off the ground is because they're trying to be the anti-Marvel. They already tried being as dark as humanly possible, but they also don't want to lean into humor because then they'll be called a Marvel clone.
Aquaman carried on his own. Surprisingly, Aquaman did carry his own movie. Surprisingly.
Did Aquaman carry, or was it the fact that people like Jason?
I mean, what does it matter if you have Jason Momoa playing Aquaman? Then you got Aquaman carrying movies. Because Wonder Woman's actor was fucking rough. Shazam carried on his own? I disagree. I don't think the Shazam movies were all that good, personally. And then you had fucking The Rock having Black Adam be his own fucking...
I didn't mind the Black Adam movie.
Well, of course he didn't mind the Black Adam movie, but the problem is that, like, who the fuck wanted the Black Adam movie? Say it. Raise your hand.
Is it kind of like who the fuck wanted Clayface because they're doing the Clayface too?
A Clayface movie too. Also a fucking terrible fucking idea.
Hey, what's up, dog? CJ, what's up, baby? Word.
The Wonder Woman movie sold like 800 million. Yeah, and the movie fucking sucked. There's a reason why no one talks about Wonder Woman anymore.
You know it's my time again. I know, dude. So what's holding you back? Whoa, hold up. This is video. I gotta see this fool. Hey, man, you clean now. You got nothing to worry about. Man, that fake-ass look.
You know what? I'm probably going to give it a little bit of a hot take, and DC fans aren't going to fucking like it. You want to know what it is?
What?
Let Marvel do the live action movies. DC stick to doing animated movies because their animated movies fucking rule.
And that's my video he's shooting today. Okay. I say we make a cameo appearance.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Well, you want to know a great example that they could show people? Look at live action fucking Suicide Squad. Both of them fucking suck. Terrible movies. Watch the animated Suicide Squad movie. Fucking fantastic.
I'm gonna give a little bit of a hot take here. I did not mind either Suicide Squad movie. I didn't think they were amazing, but I didn't think they were that bad either.
I thought they fucking sucked. I hated them. They bored me to tears.
That's a cold take, how everyone wants that. But the past couple of years, Marvel has been tanking too with only 1 or 2 hits. The reason Marvel has been tanking is because Marvel's formula has run out of juice. They need to make individual movies and make individual good movies.
It's also burnout because they put so many movies so quickly, too fast that it burned the audience out. But the storylines also need to be tightened up too. But the problem as well is that after Endgame, they pretty much just retired all the big stars. Well, they did, and now until Robert comes back. But they pretty much just retired all the big stars that people actually wanted to go see, and then they realized, fuck, we have no stars. We're stuck with the B cast.
Their biggest mistake was not pivoting onto Tom Holland as the main focus of Marvel after fucking Robert Downey left. That was their biggest mistake by far.
Well, you'd assume how the second Spider-Man movie was going that's what they were setting him up to be. But I think they saw everyone being like, oh, so he's basically going to be Tony 2.0, and then they pivoted super hard.
Yeah, and it cost them so much. They would have been better off just having to be fucking the next Iron Man situation. The second Suicide Squad is actually a good movie. They were also pushing for agendas that people did not want the movie to go see. Tom Holland.
You fucking phonies! Son, bitch! Give me my rhyme book! Give me back my chain!
The
Give
fuck?
me back my hoe!
The thing is
We're,
fucking
ch- we're, ch- we're
they
chasing we're chasing this fucking idiot that we helped at the start of the game. Do you remember that idiot at the fast food restaurant?
yeah. Wait. This is the gay guy. You actually made him successful?
I thought we were friends.
Yes, because we stole the dude I'm helping rhyme book.
Yesterday's news.
Damn, Kyle, you really stabbing your friend in the back like that? That's crazy.
I'll shoot him between the eyes in the front.
I did not go to a movie to get social justice shoved in my face. That's fair. But that was also the biggest problem. They tried to pivot onto Brie Larson as their... They try to pivot on the Brie Larson as like their new main character. It's why they pushed Captain Marvel so hard. And fuck, man, I like Brie Larson for the most part, but man, she needed to shut the fuck up.
You know what's funny is that if she could shut the fuck up, because her movie wasn't terrible. It wasn't anything barn burning, but it wasn't shit either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I actually didn't mind Captain Marvel, the first one. I did have one complaint with it, but it wasn't a big deal.
Because it's funny because we're like one of the few people who also looked at like Shang-Chi and were like Shang-Chi was fun.
Dude,
While other people tried
Shang-Chi
to
was
bury
fucking
Shang-Chi.
great. I mean, granted, was it amazing? No, but like, fuck, in comparison to the rest of Marvel shit, Shang-Chi was fucking on fire. Again, Marvel had the ability to pivot to the right fucking characters, but they fucked it up. They didn't need Robert Downey Jr. or Chris Evans or fucking Christopher fucking... not Christopher, fucking, what's Thor's real name? Because I know Chris Evans is Captain America.
Chris Hemsworth.
What?
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth. Like, you didn't need these fucking crutches. You had what you could, you had it. It was so easy. But nah, man. Also, Ironheart fucking sucked, and Ironheart introduced Mephisto to the MCU, which is wild.
I didn't even know Ironheart came out.
Yeah. She was there talking shit about Tony Stark, and everyone hated her for it because she's all like, I'm not going to talk too much shit about Tony Stark, even though he had billions of dollars to build all his shit. And everyone just kept releasing the meme of, Tony Stark built this in a cave with the box of scraps. They honestly, Marvel's failures need to be studied.
Oh, it's also because like because of internal issues that was going on at the studio, they released the Black Widow movie 10 years after it should have already came out. So it just felt like a waste of time because she was already dead at that point. So there was no point investing in a character that was already dead.
Hot take. I don't think every character deserves a movie from the Marvel franchise. I don't think Black Widow deserves her own movie. I think a TV show would have been fine, but a movie, no, not. I'm glad Hawkeye never got a movie, thankfully. He did get a decent TV show from what I understand, but I don't think he deserved his own movie. Why did they not have Ironheart introduce Mephisto and not fucking Ghost Rider? Forgot about Ironheart and I watched it too. Why the fuck hasn't the MCU introduced Ghost Rider yet? They're saving they're saving those bags for a different day. They're saving those break glasses for later.
Well, because isn't it supposed to be Secret War that's supposed to be introducing like Blade and Ghost Rider? Or Ghost Rider?
Yeah, but the Blade movie, that movie had some rough fucking waters. It was supposed to come out like 6 years ago. Also, they were taking their female characters to turn them into just better than the male characters in every way. Again, Captain Marvel could have been introduced so much better. They really fucked up Captain Marvel pretty bad.
Because I'm one of the few people who saw Thunderbolts and thought Thunderbolts fucking sucked. It felt like you were working with the B Squad.
I did not watch Thunderbolts.
I hate to say it, you did not fucking miss out on much. But then, like, it's funny because I thought the movie was boring, but the only person I've ever heard who liked Eternals is fucking Mangler.
Yeah, that checks out. That checks out.
You phony! Man, you can't prove nothing. Hey, Jeffrey, you a buster. Straight bitch. You stabbed me and my brother in the back. Man, I'm an artist. We all make mistakes. Ain't that right, Alki? You ain't no artist. You's a buster. You's a fake. Man, I was gonna give you credit on the next album. Man, here, royalties? Take that. I got more bitch, too. I should smack dog shit out your ass. Break your face right here, motherfucker. You phony! Mr. Dog, Jimmy Silverman, blasting Fools Records. Hold up, I'm the manager. You want to talk? Talk to me. Oh, okay. Pleasure, gentlemen. Let's talk, all right? I need hits. I mean hits. Now what about this guy? This, phony? I've got a good mind to sue his ass into next year. Man, get off me, you drunk. Hey, Lo, go get us some lunch. You get lunch. Excuse me, gangster. I don't think so.
Also, the way they set up the multiverse thing for realities, they made it so not everyone can just be brought back from your entire travel alternate universe. So now everything's just going to be hollow. Yeah, the multiverse was definitely a weird decision on their part. That's crazy, Kyle. You betrayed your fucking day one boy, Loke.
I'm sorry. Now get out.
Fucking he's an idiot.
That's crazy.
I think Marvel's had a bit of a problem where it's like they don't have to introduce every little thing that the comics did.
Yeah.
Because they've introduced the microverse, and you just need another Ant-Man movie where he becomes super big for the macro one.
Oh, that's another thing where fucking Marvel really fucked up on. Making all the Kangs just Jonathan Majors. What a stupid fucking decision.
Didn't that bite them in the ass?
It's so weird because, like, there are different, like, looking Kangs across the multiverse. Like, I have no idea how Jonathan Majors fucking got that into his contract that every version of Kang has to be him. That shit was wild.
Well, when they trying to set him up to be like the next End Saga villain, like the next Thanos?
Yeah, he was supposed to be like the next big Thanos event, but then they fucked it up because they let Ant-Man beat his ass. And then you find out that the version of Kang Ant-Man beat was the best fucking and most powerful Kang that forced all the other Kangs into hiding, and they were all scared of him, even when he was exiled. It was such a dumb decision.
They brought it on themselves.
That bastard cost me my farm. And he hogged the blonde.
Fellow officer Ralph Pendlebury, who had threatened to turn state's evidence, and who was then found shot dead in a supposedly
Are they planning on collapsing the MCU multiverse and just making it one universe that has all the properties?
I mean, that was what the original that's what the original MCU worked on, but then the multiverse got broken up because of fucking Loki, I think.
Oh wait, they're exiting the courtroom now.
That bastard Pulaski will
I've still yet to see that TV show. Because the problem is that, like, when they're doing all their TV show stuff, it came out around the time where it's like, man, there's just too much. There was like 2 Marvel movies every month for like 5 to 6 straight years.
Yeah.
And it was like, that they weren't just standalone things that you could miss them if you didn't want to see that hero. But they started integrating massive story events that would feature all these characters, or they would reference stuff, so it's just like, you have to watch these movies and you have to watch these shows, otherwise you don't know what the fuck is happening.
idiot can burn it down.
Hey, so I'm gonna ask a question. Did we ever end up robbing that casino for the blind Asian guy?
Not yet.
Fucked up, man.
Oh, so we're still gonna do that?
Handle this ourselves.
Because if the riots are starting, I was under the impression we're close to the end of the game.
Fucking, I hope so. I am ready to play something else. Here's the thing. Vice City annoyed me because I didn't realize how much property I had to buy. Otherwise, it's not that particularly long of a game. If I knew that, I could have budgeted better and I could have got the game done way quicker. This is just annoyingly long because this has an annoying, like third act.
So who's the weird Brit?
What
I
I'm
still think the
wondering,
game. I still think the game is mid, in my opinion. It's not terrible,
He can't stop, you
but
know,
this
innocent
final
from
act is not good.
what I'm wondering is if Doomsday is gonna show Doctor Doom killing the Kangs, or if they're just gonna write them off to fucking be to just be like, oh, the TVA dealt with the Kangs.
You think they're just gonna be like the Living Tribunal? Did them in?
Yeah. By the way,
Or do you think
Zim,
it's gonna be something where it's like they're gonna bring back the Scarlet Witch to have the Scarlet Witch like slaughter them all?
no, it'll be Doom if anyone does it, because Doom and King have a rivalry in the comics. By the way, Zim, soon enough, the Fist of the North Star fandom is gonna get new fans from Latin. They're WWE in Spanish. And plenty of people are enjoying it. Pretty hype for Jaggy. The anime is pretty good. A lot of people bitch about the 3D animation, but it's been good. It's been a pretty
Here's the
good
thing.
anime.
Here's the thing. I'll watch it and I'll give you my opinion. But as of lately, because like I really got into Kengan Ashura, I think it's something where it's like after I get over the art style, I'll be in. Do you think that's going to be the situation?
I don't think you're gonna have an issue with the art style. Because the 3D models are very faithful to the original manga art style.
No, like you know what I mean, where it's like not the art style specifically, but like seeing them in a 3D format instead of a 2D format. Once I get that out of my head, I'll be able to switch that part off and enjoy it.
Honestly, I think you're gonna have issues when they use 2D. Because I think I told you how it works, right?
No.
So, because it's super hard to animate 3D models blowing up in good effect, and like a lot of the effects in like the manga is how people die. Every time there's like an actual gruesome death with the pressure points that needs to be more detailed, it swaps to 2D, and you see the characters' reactions in 2D. Yeah, a lot of the facial reactions that require more emotion end up being 2D. It's actually really good.
Oh.
But
So
it is
so, like,
jarring when you see the swap, because you can absolutely notice the swap from 3D to 2D.
so is it like for example, like Zed when Zed dies?
Yeah, so get the place locked down.
Yes, I believe Zed's death is in 2D. Hang on, let me.
What about Heart? What about Heart in that?
What up?
I'm pretty sure Heart also has a 2D scene, but let me look it up online real
Hey,
quickly.
man, I know, man. I went through a lot of shit.
Was it the original anime that didn't do? Was it Heart or Spade that didn't make it in?
The original anime did all of them. They just added Joker. I like how they would just
Oh.
flip out about the hood and they're not even living in it. Oh yeah, speaking what?
You keep yapping on what you done did. Let me tell you what I done did. When Kendall needed shoes, I went out and got the money. When Mom's needed operation, I robbed people for the bread. While you off in Liberty City thinking about your own shit. For 5 years, come on, man. Now you do something you wanna fucking pray? Nigga, please.
That ain't fair, man.
Carl!
Man, you're oh.
Man, I need your help.
Man, I'm kind of busy right now. Family shit.
I helped you guys, hombre. It's time you help me and my homies. My hood's screwed up too. We got this shitty neighborhood on lockdown now.
All right, what you need?
It's time to get my old gang back together. Push out those yay-slanging punks, eh?
I know, but I got a lot going on right here in my own hood, man. And I made my brother a promise.
All your brother wants you to do is pay back your debt, CJ.
All right, I hear you. I got your back.
Come on, let's roll.
Orale, the vario's coming back.
I'm gonna be honest, that felt a little out of character for CJ.
What's the plan?
I think if Sweet wasn't there, he would have just been like, yeah, let's fucking do it.
3. Is that all? All right, I'm gonna get a couple of family boys to come
The,
through.
the problem is that Sweet has no fucking character development. Because it feels like there should be a central mission with him and Carlos where they get to be boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Sweet stays this fucking closed off fucking idiot.
I think this part gets animated in 3D, in 2D. Let me see. Okay, yeah, there is some 2D there. Yes,
I mean, I'll
yes.
see it.
When he starts dying, it does swap to 2D. Yes.
Okay. When I see it anyway, I'll let you know. Because I need to also catch up on fucking Jujutsu Kaisen. I've downloaded all of that.
Let me see.
Point games over in anime, or are they still need to do like the last half of it?
I have not seen the second half of the Culling game, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Oh yeah, speaking of GTA 6, boy, the game community turned against that game after they found out they were locking content on the Ultimate Edition of the game. Yeah, it was such a stupid decision on Rockstar's part. Dude, if GTA 6 flops, it'd be the funniest thing. That thing kind of cracks me up since the PS1 had those exploding segments without relying too much on 2D effects. Meanwhile, I'm just here looking at that shit and thinking, yep, fucking called it. There was some bullshit with this game. Which GTA game did the worst for stereotypes?
Oh. Maybe Vice City?
Shit's real serious, man. Look at the streets, eh?
Because your knee-jerk reaction is like maybe 4, but 4 is pretty accurate to how those people are, though.
Well, I hate to break this to you, but stereotypes exist for a reason.
Hey, while we're here, I have a question to ask you.
Yeah, what?
Well, it's personal.
Come on, man. We brothers, you and me. You can ask me anything.
Okay, here goes. I want to ask Kendall the question.
What's the problem? Call her, dude. Here, use my phone.
No, Holmes, the question.
What? Oh, shit, you mean pop the question? Well, I'm okay with that. You know, I appreciate you asking my permission and shit, but...
Nah, I know you're cool, Holmes. But it's Sweet, man. He's the problem. Can you talk to him?
Sure thing, Caesar. I'll talk to him.
Thanks, CJ. That means a lot to me, Holmes.
He's not gonna listen to me, Caesar.
Man, my chest hurts.
Caesar, he thinks I'm a bitch. What do you want me to do about it?
Those vagos, man, I'm gonna cut those cacos.
Ráspalo hasta el hueso. Hey, carnales, what's cracking, Holmes?
I haven't watched the English dub for fucking Fist of the North Star. I'm wondering what the...
Actually, can you see who the cast is for the English dub?
So we cool, Holmes.
Let me see.
Okay, check it out. We're gonna have to work our way through this neighborhood to get to my house. We stick together, those vagos pendejos won't stand a chance. Watch each other's backs, amigos. Hasta la muerte.
If that game flops, it'll most likely be the cause of the next video game crash. It will likely be entirely deserved, so I'm generally praying that game's downfall. If video games crash again, it is completely deserved because they decided to fucking not... They decided to not focus on their fucking core audience. They
Well,
would deserve
they
it.
decided to be too artsy and try to lead too much into the movie and cinema fucking community. Do you agree that games have been kind of leaning into that too much, trying to? It's like, yeah, I get that games want to be looked at seriously as an art form, but you're leaning too much into trying to be cinematic too much.
Yeah, they're hiring too many fucking actors too, like actual actors instead of fucking professional
Yeah,
video game actors.
I'm kind of getting sick of the face capture.
The face capture definitely ruined things. Okay, so Clayton Alexander's Kenshiro, if you know who that is.
No, maybe if I look up his roles, I'll know him. Because I know people more for their roles than their actual people. Hold on. Clayton.
You're not gonna know who he is. If I like man with big cojones.
Who else do they have?
I mean, if you don't know who the fuck Kenshiro is, you think you're gonna know any of the others?
Well, some people I know their actual voice actor names. Other people I know roles.
Okay, do you know what? Okay, Jock Clayhans.
That's the last of them. Let's move out.
Sorry, Red Dust. I'm still recovering from my sickness. I never took medicine, so it's taking longer than it should. I really should just buy the Leah Sayers. Sayers. I think it's Sayers.
That was the easy bit, eh?
No, these must be new names coming up in the industry.
Luckily, we have a little surprise
Nate
for you.
Pretense or Pretense? No, that's not right.
Look around you, CJ.
Yeah, I'm just gonna assume you don't know who the fuck these guys
Come
are.
on, I want to take my house back.
I don't know. Oh, okay, so it's using a bunch of South American actors. That's probably why. Kyle, can you do the voice then?
What's that?
For the cojones. He wants the stereotypical Mexican voice.
Oh, I haven't done Mexican before.
I'll give it a shot.
Shit, Hazer. He's pretty bad. Caesar.
My only reference is like what I've heard from South Park.
Coming over the walls.
I mean, that's good enough.
Oh, the cojones. Tell me you have the tacos. I can't tell if you're laughing because it's bad or if it's because I'm hitting some sort of mark.
No. It felt familiar.
Oh, whoops. Kendall, they killed him.
Where were all those explosions coming from? No clue.
Hazer.
You just shot your own ally? That's what Kyle does?
I did not shoot him. He got shot in the head. I shoot people in the balls. Not purposely, but that's just how it goes.
Not purposefully, it's just instinct for him.
Give me that money.
Let's fucking finish this.
I'm with you, man. Let's take these punks.
Find a new home, assholes. Vagos on this hood. Torch those Aztecas.
What's happening, man?
Let's go,
Man, keeping it real. What's cracking? I'm back to deep, fool. We busting on fool. right, that's the last of them.
How is Hazer?
We need to get him to a hospital.
Hey, I'll take him.
CJ, you done more than enough, Holmes. You should get back to the Grove.
All right, S.A. I'll see you after all this is settled down.
Thanks, CJ. Good luck, my friend.
Caesar, if he says no to your marriage, if he says no to giving you permission for the marriage, I can make it look like an accident.
Apparently, multiple companies are also refusing to stock fucking GTA 6.
Well, what fucking need would they need to stock it? There's no physical disc.
Well, yeah, but that's kind of.
I'll kill you.
Oh.
What up, bruh?
CJ, I've been thinking. The city's big, but it ain't that big. Some fools know where smoke's hiding. But as long as the grocery families don't rule the streets, his money's gonna mean more than our rep.
What you got in mind?
We gotta hit those bombs and Vagos with everything. Hit every neighborhood they got.
If that's the only way, I'm down for that.
I'ma see what I can find out in the streets. Big love, bro.
Much love, bruh.
Oh, fucking stop giving me fucking extra shit to do.
Get to it, boy.
Ah, this is like the game that doesn't fucking end. Jeez, at least Vesperia had the decency to give us credits.
None for you.
Can I have an ending? Not for you, brother.
You want some of me, maricón?
You want
Yeah, I
ending?
keep forgetting.
You want ending?
I keep forgetting.
Not this fucking game. Not this lifetime.
I keep forgetting the fucking death battles tomorrow.
It is. You're excited, right?
Ah,
Oh, Hammer and the Zine
Well-
got reprinted in that shit? That's damn, that precon's actually disgusting. Carry on.
look, I'm sure it's big for someone, just not for me.
Apparently, everyone's convinced Superboy Prime wins.
Well,
Now-
that's what I've been told.
Yes. Also, guys, I hope today has taught you all a very valuable lesson of why you shouldn't trust Kyle, because he'll just stab you in the back.
I do nothing but give people the shirt off my back and help them. I educate people who need educating.
So
I help.
how about that guy who you helped at the beginning and how you just literally like sent him to go get pizza and told him to fuck off? How's that guy doing?
Well, that's in the game. It's not my problem.
That's crazy, bro. That's how he is. Oh, hang on. I'll be right back.
Stoned with a stone cold jab.
All right, I have returned.
Yes. Welcome back.
Yes, I am back.
Oh, you wanna die? Sure. Get ready for an ass whooping.
You know, these versions of the game, I'm surprised that they didn't add in
What?
fucking mission select. So when you finish the game, you can just choose whatever mission you want to do it again.
These remakes were very poorly made.
Give me that grip.
Kyle, why are you provoking a gang war?
So fucking need to.
Oh. So now they just want you mindlessly killing people?
That's mine. What you say to me?
So tomorrow there will be a stream for the death battle. I won't be streaming this Wednesday with Kyle because I have to wake up early to go for a trip.
Give me that money.
And I do have some co-op games I want to try on stream, so we'll see if that goes through.
Yeah, you think CJ a bitch, huh? You bored?
Damn, Kyle, they calling you a bitch. You gonna let that shit slide?
Nope. Because it's mine.
Give me them chips.
You want to be run over real?
GSF for life. Hey, you need a That's going in my retirement fund.
Why does CJ have a mohawk? Because that's what Kyle decided to give him.
Yeah, them my duckets now.
Because he's dangerous.
You in a whole lot of trouble, tough guy. This it? So now, did you like your face?
Worry about that later. Ooh. I am exhausted today. And Kyle's just busy committing more gang violence.
I'm doing what I'm told.
I'm sure you are.
G's up, fool.
I am, because I'm a good boy.
You're a good boy, you claim?
Watch me slide over there. I'm a motherfucking baller OG.
I always wonder why GTA games do this, where they just have sections of the game where you have to do other shit to finish the campaign.
I think,
You in it for
even though
life,
this game
fool.
is already obscenely long.
Because after you find where Smoke is, I think it's just the end of the game, right?
No, because you still gotta fucking do Tenpenny.
Yeah, but Tenpenny's right after Smoke. Actually, I think it's the same mission that basically you do them in.
Is it?
Yeah, because when you fight Big Smoke, Tenpenny shows up at the end and takes the money from Smoke. And then you chase down Tenpenny. Again, that's why when the riot started, I thought we were at the end of the game. That's why I asked you if we had completed the blind Asian guy storyline. Because to my knowledge, we never robbed the casino. Now, I could be wrong about that. Maybe we did and I just wasn't paying attention.
Not to my knowledge.
Should've stayed at home.
I'm not sure why Naruto fans are really odd with their takes, like Naruto versus Yuha, Naruto versus or Naruto Boruto characters be all DBZ and the movies, or they somehow scale to outer because of the data books. Outer scaling is usually like the worst scaling argument.
If people are talking outer, then they're usually not even really bad at scaling, or they're taking the piss most of the time. Because even comics, most comics don't even get the outer.
Give me that grip. I'm back to beat, fool. Oh, you think I'm a bitch, huh?
Do you completely random off topic, but do you think Retsu would have survived Musashi if his leg wasn't fucking like if he hadn't lost his fucking leg?
Mm. So the problem when Musashi fights is you have to look at it from two things. Is he fighting you for a competition, or is he fighting to kill you? Because there are two different ways he sees fighting. Because
Yeah.
when he fought Motobe, Motobe even makes note of this. He never saw him as a real threat, so that's why he was able to get away with half the shit he did.
Yeah, similar to how like fucking if Yujiro would try all out, he'd fucking mollywop everybody with no issues whatsoever.
Yes. I'm gonna say no.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Because I mean, like, there's already a debate to be had as to whether or not Musashi took like fucking if he was taking Retsu seriously, like at that level or not.
Well, he intended. Even when it's a fun duel, he intends to kill you just for the sheer fact that you fight him.
Yeah, but
He's weird with how he likes to try and take stuff.
no, that's fair.
Musashi is a pretty interesting character for a versus because there's always going to have to be a discussion where it starts with do you think he would see them as enough of a threat to start seriously, and then you'd have to start asking other questions like, well, do you give him his actual sword or just a regular blade?
No, that's fair. Also regarding Naruto fans are just the weirdest in power scaling because they try so hard to be up there, and it kind of gets pitiful to be honest. But they have like the exact opposite problem Bleach fans do.
The problem is, like, Naruto has good scaling. The problem is that they just don't have people who are good at scaling for the series.
For the grove, dude. We gotta put work in. I put in work right now. Hey, stay real tight. Don't nothing go around. We gonna roll, homie. You about it? Hey, follow me, dude. How deep are we? Families for life, homie. You down? Hell, you my dog, man.
Yeah, you're his dog.
Well, let's do this. Let's go, Pete. Oh, look, Jack. See? Take you fools down. Send them ducats over here. What y'all waiting for? Come on, stay close.
But yeah, Naruto fans just have a chip on their shoulder. Bleach fans do too, but Bleach fans are in this really weird position where I've seen more people accept Universal Naruto over Universal Bleach. So Bleach fans are just like, they're like just fucking fighting to be accepted as Universal.
I don't know why. Like, the anime has made it really concrete from the 1,000-year Blood War.
Not good enough. No. Oh, not out. And the game doesn't tell you how many of these you gotta do, huh?
No.
What y'all waiting for?
But if you really want to see like a group of people who like starting shit for no reason, One Piece fans pitch One Piece way higher than it should because you'll have them square up to Dragon Ball and Bleach as well as Naruto.
He's not wrong.
Like, as much of a cop out and annoying as it is saying to people, wait until your series ends, One Piece is literally at that point where it's like, just wait until your shit ends. You are so close, so we can actually get like the scaling chain down pat, which I think is still going to be fucked even when the series ends.
Yeah, I could see that. It's the constant, it only having a 3-world argument, or that the cycle of souls only affects as applies to Earth, so it's planetary. No, you're right.
I understand why that's wrong, but they also don't understand that that's 3 separate universes. But here's the thing, and this is what Mengele will point out too. Yes, it's 3 separate universes, but you're also ignoring the shit that's in between the universes.
What y'all waiting for? Come on, stay close. Hey, homies, you wait here. Send them ducats over here. Hey, homie. I put this one in. Oh, yeah? What's happening, fool? Give me them chips.
But yeah, so I don't know. That's kind of the issue with Naruto fans. They're just trying to make a name for themselves because they were always regarded as like the weakest of the 3 for the longest time.
Out of all of them, they have the biggest chip on their shoulder. Again, like I know this is like a cop out answer, like pick on people, but like when I properly go through Naruto, I can properly give you my actual thoughts and opinions on where they scale. The issue is just that I've got so much to do that's hard just to dedicate some time to sit down and go through such a big commitment of a series.
Yeah.
Hey Zim, can you do a quick Google search? How much of this shit am I supposed to take before I can like continue the story?
What are you doing right now? What's the activity called?
Asked during Grand Theft Auto San Andreas how many territories do I need to capture?
You need to control at least 35%. So you need 19 territories. Oh, never mind. Hang on. You might need 37 to 38.
Oh, fucking really?
If he hasn't called you by 19,
Come on, stay close.
yeah. Okay, so the AI saying 19. How many do you have? But it could be 35.
I don't. Hang on. Will it tell you in stats? Hold on. I've got 9.
Well, you need 10 more. Let's get to it. At least.
Get your fat ass up, stay close.
So I guess finish this one and then we'll call it there for today. And then if you want, you can grind it up by yourself or wait till the next stream to grind it. It shouldn't take too long, I'm assuming.
Excuse me.
Probably not. Like I could probably do it in an afternoon. It's just a pain in the ass doing it.
Man, that was definitely the coolest scene by far, fucking, from Zack Snyder's Superman. When Superman starts catching up to the Flash.
Send them ducats over here.
Did you ever watch Zack Snyder's director cut of Superman or no? Or of Justice League? Not Superman.
No, I did not.
So, you know how when he comes back and they have the little fight with the fucking heroes between them and Superman?
I didn't even see like Batman vs Superman.
Oh, so you didn't even watch the first Justice League then?
That's going in my return.
No, I saw that Doomsday looked like a fucking troll from Lord of the Rings, and I was just like, I can't be fucking bothered.
So basically, so Superman comes back and he's kind of like out of it because he got resurrected because he died in Batman vs Superman. And what ends up happening is the heroes end up fighting him because there's a misunderstanding. In the Zack Snyder version of the movie, the Flash is like trying to move in to blitz him as the other heroes are holding him down. And as the Flash gets closer, you see Superman start moving in like the Flash's like speed. He throws the other heroes aside and they stay frozen in the air and he just starts chasing the Flash through like the Speed Force.
That's actually pretty cool.
No, it is such a cool fucking scene. And they also do pay it off later because after that scene, when they're fighting the final like enemy of the movie, when the enemy tries to when Steppenwolf tries to like slash Superman's fucking like chest, time slows down and Superman just moves around him like time's frozen before slamming him down. No, definitely good and fun payoffs.
Yeah, them my ducats now.
Alright, let's go save.
Sounds good. Call it there for a day.
Got dos familias get killed by balas. Grove Street ain't shit. Excusez-moi, asshole. I'ma beat you like you stole something.
Alright, so hopefully the next time we do this we can finish the game and then we can try playing something else again on Saturdays.
But look, man,
All right. Well,
I know people say that this is like their old OG game, but man, do people look at this game through rose-tinted glasses?
all right. So, with that said, thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys on the next streamer video. Take care, everybody. Have yourselves a nice night.